Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, on all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash. You know that we are the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Aki. I'm preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwat, listening and learning and respecting their husband. And shalom to the speckled word that may look at the other nation, but are of the nation of Israel. This is the Yakal from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. Right? Name of this video is going to be to the women that think they don't need a man. Because I was watching a lot of videos today, and it just came to me in the spirit to do this video because, there's a lot of women out there thinking they don't need a man, that the independent way is the best way, right? And all these videos that I'm watching through the spirit, they're showing me that they absolutely wrong, right? And put it into the scriptures, you know that they're wrong. They're proving them wrong, in other words, proving the ideology, right? So, without further ado, I'll get on into it, and I'll start off with this woman. What this woman dream here? This is an old video, but for edification's sake, right? It's a little lengthy, so bear with me.
Shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Horakakudash Barakatam. I just woke up and a little snippet of a dream came to mind. I wanted to share. Please excuse my voice shaking or so. In this dream, there was this barn, like a horse stables, like a barn with a lot of horse compartments on each side, and there was some ruckus happening outside, a lot of commotion going on, and there was some people in there, and we heard the doors busting, so we hid, and some troops was in there, and there was these 3 troops that grabbed me, and they were taking me inside a horse stable, like a little room, and I know they was gonna rape me. They was gonna rape me, and I was yelling and kicking and screaming because I wasn't okay with that. Obviously, I was kicking and screaming. I was saying, no, Yahweh, help me. Yahweh, Bashem, help me. And next thing you know, Salakia. Next thing you know, a brother from a GMS camp showed up, and I don't want to say who, because I'm kind of shy. I don't know. I'm kind of bashful about it, so I'm gonna just say Nakim from a GMS camp showed up. Kid you not? He beat them all up like nothing. And right outside the little room, he was just standing there, and he just put his hand out like this, like trying to get me out of that room. And I just ran up on him, and I just hugged him. I said, the water, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The water, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And he was just smiling. And he said, Khan.
Yeah, Khan. So that will be the end of the that will be it. I wouldn't really play much into it, but everybody should get the message by now, right? So basically, what she did was put she trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? She was trusting in the Lord throughout the whole scenario that was happening, and that's what we had to do. That's why truly out the scriptures that speak about these women. So understanding in that time and to come is a lot of troops going to be breaking down doors and a lot of madness taking place, chaos, right? And the women that saying that they don't need a man, you was going to feel it in that time, and the scriptures could tell you that, right? So without thinking, I'll go into the scripture that, and I'll just bring the Proverbs first, to prove that. Right, there's the book of Proverbs 18, because this is what his sister did. Proverbs 18 and 10. It said, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Right? So we understand that the name of the Lord, because if she knew the name of the Lord, and a lot of women out there don't know the name of the Lord. You understand? She called up on the name of the Lord. She was like screaming, Yahweh, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, deliver me. And it said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. You understand? And the righteous run into it and is safe. Right? It didn't say the righteous run into it and is scared. Although she was scared, they say it's safe because look what happened in the dream. And that's what's going to happen, because when you read the scripture that say when the enemy cometh like a flood, the Lord raised up a standard. Spiritual powers is coming. You understand? Brothers is going to have a lot of spiritual powers in the end, right before we make it, right before the Lord bursts the sky, brothers gonna have spiritual powers, because not everybody gonna die. You understand? Not everybody gonna die. So brothers gonna have spiritual powers. A lot of things gonna happen. A tree might fall and kill three heathens, and you do all of a sudden now, brother, catch the tree. You understand? But not to stray from the topic, right? The name of the video is to the women that think they don't need a man. Right, so I'll start off with the book of Isaiah chapter 32, and I'll read from verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Yeah, because a lot of women in this kingdom at ease. You understand? They don't have a care in the world. They don't even care about what the man telling them. You understand? They lack of respect. You understand? And they don't even have an Israelite man first thing to begin. I don't even say Israelite. A man in the truth, they don't have a man of the Lord. Women don't understand how serious it is to have a man of the Lord, and how important it is to keep him and do what it is he telling you to do, because that's the only way you're gonna get saved. Right? Look, that woman, she wasn't even with the brother, but she dream was directly show her that her brother will come and save you, and that's just the whole thing about it. Knowing Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because if it wasn't calling upon the Lord's name now, why you gonna call upon his name then? You think if it wasn't doing it, you would be safe? It don't work like that. You had to be doing the things that you Lord. The woman have she a apocrypha, she probably has she head tie why she even doing that video, put my head on a block. But that is a virtuous woman, and I did a video on it. You could watch that video, a virtuous woman. When it says it say, rise up, you women that are at ease. These women are at ease too much in this place. They don't have a care in the world. They just relax. You understand? And they have a rude awakening. It say, hear my voice. Listen to what the Lord saying. You understand? Listen to what the Lord saying. Hearken to the Lord prophets, because that is the Lord voice, the Lord mouthpiece. It say, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Give ear unto the Lord's speech. When the prophets say, dress modestly. Don't talk too much. Do certain things in an orderly fashion. Stop wearing pants. You understand? All these things the Lord commanding women to do. Be chaste, keepers at home. It says many days, right, and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Because we coming into that time, women wouldn't be comfortable like they used to. You understand? You can't buy pads. You can't buy the comfort, in the comfort of your home, because you might even be home. You might be in a concentration camp. You might be staying by somebody else because they get put out because they don't have the mark of the beast. You understand? A time coming, and it's a careless daughters. It's real, because women careless, right? Until it really reach at the doorstep, until it really affects them, because everybody think it's not gonna reach them. It come in, right? It say, careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. It say, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Right? It say, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bear good sackcloth upon thy loins. Get ready to mourn. Right? Because that was sackcloth is. Sackcloth is a representation of mourning. And that's why we out on the streets. You understand? We hear heralding the coming of the Lord. Right? So you women should know the time as we living in and understand that now is the time more than ever to wake up. Right? Troops gonna be busting into your doors. You know, women gonna be getting raped because why? You're gonna have a lot of wicked troops out there, a lot of wicked people roaming. Right? When the scriptures say wickedness, iniquity, raised up on the earth, and the hearts of many waxing cold. That is what gonna be happening. While more sin happening and more chaos taking place, the hearts of many gonna be waxing cold. The hearts of everybody gonna be getting more and more evil, more and more cold. Nobody gonna even care. Somebody who you know all their life, who was real and kind to you, he might turn into a raper man, and all of a sudden that is all you know, until they end up dying or something happen. But a lot of people gonna be, madness gonna be happening. And I can get that in Zechariah 14. Right? This book of Zechariah 14. And I'll start from verse 2. It says, for I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses refiled, right? Refled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Right? This is just to show you when they're coming up against us, because they're going to come for us, the devil is going to come down on us. Right? In Revelation 12:12, the devil is going to come down on us, and a lot of women is going to be ravished. Right? And if I go to the book of Isaiah, right? Because majority of the scriptures talking about these careless women are in the book of Isaiah. Right? Isaiah 32. Right? There's the book of Isaiah 32, and I'll start from 2. It says, and a man shall be a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place. So that's how a man gonna meet a woman in that time, man. As the rivers of water in a dry place, like a desert. It was in a desert. And when we see this man now, he's gonna be like a river. He was thirsty. You understand? It say as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And the nice thing about it is that a man gonna be a hiding place from the wind. Because I have a next video here where I was watching some men try to break into a house, but they didn't come in guns. They came with hand and knife and whatever. They came to rob, and a man fight off these 3-4 men, right? And the woman was shaking coming on the stairs. You understand? The woman was shaking coming on the stairs, whatever the case may be, but she didn't have to do nothing because the man already fight off these men. You understand? That's a perfect representation of how a man gonna be a hiding place. Right? The Lord say you're gonna make a man as fine gold. Right? And I can get that in Isaiah 30. The book of Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. Right? It says, and I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ephah. Right? So you know that the Lord gonna make a man precious, more precious, I should say, than fine gold. And will that man be more precious than fine gold in that time? You're gonna be talking about the elect men, the men of the Lord. That ain't talking about no normal man. You understand? Because a normal man bugged out. He can't protect you in that time. Because why he can't protect you? Because he gonna have a lot of spirits on him. He unclean physically, spiritually, all out. Because he would know what to do. The first thing when poverty strike, no groceries, no nothing. What's the next move for a man in the world? To rob somebody, go and get somebody own. right? And what he would be doing is fulfilling the prophecy in Second Esdras, right? Because he wouldn't have no food. So with the next thing for bugged out man, he will. He will try to get somebody thing, and that's not the kind of man the woman who want to be around. These men will be going mad. You understand? Smoking, they will be gone for 3-4 days, and that's because they want to see about themselves. Now, man, the Lord now, He's gonna be the most humblest man ever. Because the Lord gonna be saying, everybody gonna be feeling pain, but the Lord's people gonna eat, the Lord's people gonna drink. Right? And the women going to be seeing this. So even Isaiah 4:1, even that prophecy gonna be taking place as well too. Where women gonna be cleaving unto men in that time, and because they're gonna be seeing that these men not bugged out. You understand? And the men of the Lord, they not going to go with no normal women. They gonna go with women who was following the laws, somebody who paying attention. How you gonna know? You must know a spirit. You understand? So for women who thinking that they don't need a man in this time and wait till that time and reach. You understand? You gonna feel it more than ever. So I'd say I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man the golden wedge of offer. Right? Right, I read verse 13. It says, "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts," right? "And in the day of his fierce anger," right? Yeah, because the Lord gonna turn up the heat in this place. The Lord gonna make the heat known in this place how serious it is. A lot of breaking in gonna be taking place before the Lord come. That prophecy, I'm getting prophecy one time. That prophecy must happen. Second Esdras 15 and 16, right? It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." What is invading? Somebody breaking into your house. Why do they break into your house? Because they don't have. You understand? And you already do have, and they coming for the little that you have. You understand? And they don't care what it means necessary to take what you have. Right? That's why it say, "Invading one another, they shall not regard their kings, nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power." Right? They're not going to care about who in authority. The course of their action is going to be of their own power. It say, "A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Verse 19. "A man shall have no pity on his neighbor." Why are you going to have no pity on his neighbor? "But shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of a lack of bread." So this is why men going to be breaking into men place. A lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? And this is not the type of man you're going to want to be around. Because that man going to be bugged out, having 7 different spirits on him. A spirit of smoking, a spirit that want to kill somebody, spirit of cannibalism, want to eat somebody, break into somebody's place, bugged out, they're talking to themselves and spinning in a corner because they going mad. Them spirits are them tripping off. You understand? The man of the Lord alone gonna be at a light. Why they gonna be at a light? Because they're gonna be seeing what coming next, when to move, when not to move, what to do when somebody come and take somebody. You literally sitting as a man of the Lord, you seeing the light. And the spiritual powers are going to be on these men in that time. The Yahweh Hashem Yahushai alone are to be, giving you these powers. You understand? So, picture these women that in the world right now, who all about the nails and the hair and how they look, and how what's the next thing they're gonna, and don't care about a man and feeling like they're working a nice job, so they're on top. If you're gonna be their position, they are no work. You understand? They have no kids. Look at watching that video just now. A woman get robbed with she baby. When these 3 men gang up on she get robbed with she baby. Look at watching our next video before that, where a man was following a woman home. You understand? Here we know some of these women might have a gun, however the case may be. But majority of these women, they have no protection, and the world will make it happen that you wouldn't have your gun when that time reach. You understand? You carry lie on your gun, you carry lie on nothing. As the scripture say, "For my sword shall not save me." That's roughly paraphrasing. You understand? My sword cannot save me. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai alone could save me. You understand? And that's the whole thing about it. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into our precept here. I read the Isaiah already. Alright. Let's look at Isaiah. I read Isaiah 32, man. See Isaiah 32 and 10. Right. Scripture would say men will be killed in the war. Right. Bear with me. Right. Second is just 16. So like, yeah. And it came out that this book of Second is just chapter 16. Right. And I'll start from verse 33. Right. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. And that time soon come. They're gonna mourn, having no bridegrooms, no husband. A lot of men, because a lot of men gonna be dying, and they can't get no husband. They can't get nobody to take care of them, and nobody to help them do nothing. Daughters gonna be crying and bawling. Women who knew about having a man, no gonna have no man. And you know, it's for a group of women to be trying to save themselves in that time. That is chaos. You understand? Because the Lord not dealing with that. That is confusion. Right? That's why in the scripture says 7 women gonna be cleaving unto one man. 7 women going and try to cleave. They don't care. They just want to be called by thy name, because they know once they're under your roof, that is protection. You understand? Once they're being led by a man of the Lord, they'll get saved. That is all they care about, because they will be seeing the difference between a man of the Lord and a wicked man. They will see the difference. Right? And it says having no helpers. Verse 34, it says, in the walls shall their bridegrooms be destroyed. Yeah, because World War III is on the brink. World War III is coming. And a lot of men gonna be destroyed. Right? In the midst, right before the Lord come. Right? That's why it says, in the walls they shall be destroyed, and their husband shall perish of famine. Because that and all coming. And that's the whole thing. Famine coming. World War III. All these things is what gonna have women antsy, needing a man protection. You understand? So I'm gonna read a little more. It says, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord speak. Right? And that's the whole thing about it. The Lord say, hear now and understand these things, ye servants of the Lord. The Lord speaking to his servants, the one that doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the one that actually know the name, and not making a mockery of the name and just doing what they want to do. You understand? Let it be known, because the Lord is coming, and famine coming, pestilence coming, earthquakes, World War III, everything coming. And to have a man of the Lord with you, guiding you and showing you and protecting you, you're gonna be feeling safe, because why? That is the spirit of the Lord gonna be leading you. You understand? A elect man, a man chosen from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to see about himself and see about you, and to the women that have a child with the men of the Lord. Them you supposed to be thinking about it even more, because you should be giving your husband more respect. You understand? Because the Lord could kill your children, and he leave man alone. The man alone could remain. You understand? Or kill you, and that he seen about the children until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai come. That's how serious the Lord does work. Right? That's why the Lord said, hear these things and understand. Right? Let me just play a short clip real fast. This is the video here where They broke into this man place and he started a fight with them immediately. As you see, when he started a fight with them and started a fight with the next one, you know, and the next one started coming and overthink him and he started a fight with that one time. Right? And you could see they putting on a man, you know, they frightened because they didn't come with no guns. And he went inside for a knife and come back outside to fight with these men. And watch and look at the woman. You understand? The woman frightened. She didn't have to do a thing. The only thing she could do now is call the police. You understand? Look at these men escaping and the dream what the sister had. Right? The brother came in and beat them all up like it was nothing. You understand? The brother came in and beat them all up like it was nothing. To understand how what the scriptures say when the enemies come in like a flood, when enemies come from all different directions, the Spirit of the Lord come raise up a standard. Right? And that's how I bring out this precept here in Proverbs. This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, this is the Lord. The Lord will laugh when all them things come upon you. Why are you going to laugh? Because you was warned. You was being wicked and enjoying the wickedness. You was swimming in wickedness. You understand? You didn't agree with the doctrine. You didn't want to be a man ruling over you. You want to be your own woman. You wanted to talk. You wanted this. You wanted that. That's why Lord say you will laugh when the calamity come. You will mock when your fear cometh, because you're gonna be frightened. Trust me, you're gonna be afraid. Right? When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, because you're gonna be destroyed. After a while, you, a woman who was wicked in the will and loving wickedness, after 4, 5, 6 men done rape you, one of them might just kill you, and you might kill yourself. Or for how wicked, or for how, you know, the spirits, because real spirits gonna be entering you. You understand? And that's just how serious it is. Right? A short video, but hopefully this video is edifying. I'm gonna say Kal Halayam La Alahaya Nawaya How Basham Yahushai Basham Kakodash. You know, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Salutation to the Aki and preaching the truth to the four corners of the youth in sincerity. Shalom to the Aquats, listening and learning and respecting their husband. Shalom to the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are of the nation of Israel. I say Shalom.